Just about to get started, and on the hill, Taylor Scott having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expected to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the hill in this one, Trevor Rogers. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew he wasn't coming back. Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat. It gets everyone's attention. Out pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Alex Bregman. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's off the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing we'll be happy with every time.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a little roller right side. Bell steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, throws low, and he can't hook it.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
1 gone, runner at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. A 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 and draw even again. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the play.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the catcher. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCormick tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Got him swinging. Throws to first in time. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the Houston lineup turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Inning over. Back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A little bit low. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. That one felt good. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Part of the order. Coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming on to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
No, that's foul.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taylor Scott out of the game, and he leaves. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Bregman. They take the force out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And this place is rocking. His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Still only 1 out here in the inning. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings through that.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. But start of the fourth, and now here's the Marlins DH, Nick Gordon.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most...
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. High fly ball, right field. One away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Myers hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the Marlins catcher. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that start right there. You threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Rocking it out towards right center. And that's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
1-2.
Got it. That's the 3rd out. Miami draws even on the solo shot. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mauricio Dubon. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Tied at 4. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
Out to center. And it's caught for the out.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jose Altuve. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. McCormick makes the grab on the run. Josh Bell at the plate now. The 1-1. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the right fielder. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low end fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound.
Number 71. Now, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
Base is empty, one away. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. That's out to center field. Chisholm pulls it in on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Number 53, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Kicks and fires. On the ground to short, Edwards. On to first. Inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. All set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the DH, Nick Gordon. 2-1. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. That one's in there, and a now 1-2. That smash towards center. Myers puts it away, and there's 2 down. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the sixth. Center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the sixth. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be number 28. Ball to strike. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Bell steps on first for the out. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. Two down, nobody on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down. Top of inning number 7. And now the Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ronel Blanco.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff. It's tough to square up.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. And I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Josh Bell. Here's a 1-1.
Bell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 6-5. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender getting loose out there. Puck also throwing. At the belt and fires. Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a base hit on the line. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
New pitcher on now, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Out there to center. Chisholm makes the grab on the right. The throw is offline. He's in the score. That ties it up at 6.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That's down and in. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Here the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The 3-1. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Here comes Bregman around third. He will score and they take the lead. 7-6. And he's got a double.
Big RBI for him right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, number 21.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Will throw, and he can't take it out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
New pitcher for the Marlins, number 53.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to... And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, number 54. This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Bride digs in now. Chop to third. Bregman to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. It's softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So up next, Chas McCormick. That one missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Huascar Brazoban, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Rivera getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. In the air, right field, under it. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. We go to the 9th. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher. 1 down, base is empty. swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot. A lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the tying run at second.
Ball 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No
Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Jake Berger. This could end it. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These hitters have the ball working for them today. 4 home runs have a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are final line score tonight. First with the victorious Astros, Asia on 11 hits.